Sit down in a comfortable place and be ready to write with your pen or your keyboard. We're not writing a song, or we're not writing about your personal experience at all. In fact, what we're doing is we're creating something new about your pup self, not about you as a person, as a human. We're going to write a short story as or about your pup self. So it will be from a first person point of view. I did this. I pup did this. Or it will be from another point of view. Then Alpha Pup went off to do such and such. You can be creative with writing this short story. If the structure of a narrative is beyond you, you're not really a novelist and you're not accustomed to writing a story, you could simply write a diary. A series of diary or journal entries. March 22nd, 2013. Today as a pup I did this. I went on this adventure and did this. It's pretty easy to jot off a few imaginary diary entries. It can just be about a fictional day as your pup self. Or you could stay with the novel-like format, a story. If you've got no idea what to write as a pup story, I conveniently have some suggestion for you. If you'll forgive me, I just need to read off my little bit of text here, which is a series of words. I'm going to lean forward so we can share this secret together. Imagine that your pup self takes off on a road adventure. You know, like Thelma and Louise. There's a whole history of road movies and stories. Picture your preparations. What do you take with you, pup? How are you traveling? Do you have company coming along with you on this adventure? And are there any other really important details, such as this involves a rocket ship? Once you've answered a few of those questions, let's move the story along. So, first question, what is your pup leaving behind? Does your pup self, do you have a partner? A boring job? A stressful life? A family? A crime? What has your pup left behind before they go on this adventure? Now that we've got them moving, what's the primary emotion? What's the big feeling that your pup experiences as you take off? Is it excitement? Is it fear? Are you on the run? Is it anger? You're chasing somebody? Is it relief? You're escaping? Or is it just indifference, as in, surely life has to get better, as your pup self? So, you're on your road adventure. Now, pup, you spot a hitchhiker who doesn't look threatening. Do you rush past them and just go past the hitchhiker? Or do you slow down but decide against stopping? You don't really want to help this hitchhiker out? Or do you stop and take a closer look and then decide? Or do you pick up the hitchhiker and have a nice conversation and chat about stuff? Or do you pick up the hitchhiker and perhaps other things happen? I mean, I hear naughty things can happen on the road. Whatever happens, you're still travelling. After this hitchhiker or not, what happens? Oh, you come to a country town. And you're invited to drink. To come have a drink with the local lads, with a rough-looking bunch of boys. And amongst them is the town cop. Do you say no nervously, this is not for you, and try to get out of there as quickly as possible? Do you just say no reluctantly? No, I can't do that. You act kind of non-committal, as in you're not sure, they have to make it a more enticing offer? Say yes reluctantly, or maybe, I'll be cautious. Oh, yeah, I'm there. Be enthusiastic and you hit the bar with them straight away. Whatever happens, you leave that country town behind you. You keep on travelling for the rest of your day, and you're coming towards a rest stop. At this rest stop, you strike up a conversation with another pup, who it turns out is on an adventure, a road adventure just like you. You leave this country town behind. You've had your drink, or not, and you've travelled the rest of the day. Your journey's coming close to an end. You're at a rest stop when you happen to come across another pup you could strike up a conversation with. It turns out this other pup is on a road adventure just like you. Do you slip away without saying goodbye? Like, you don't like the look of that pup, so you're just going to stealthily ninja out of there? Do you end the conversation warily, like cautiously, going, yeah, okay, he can do his own thing, I'll do my own thing, and we go our separate ways? Or do you invite yourself along on his adventure? Find out where he's going and go, yeah, I might follow him. Or do you invite that pup to follow you, to join you? It really, all of these questions are helping determine what type of pup self you are. They're trying to help create your persona. But every adventure has to end. So how does your adventure end? How does your road trip finally finish? Do you return home richer, wiser? Do you return home defeated, a bit deflated, feeling worse for wear? Do you arrive somewhere else and start a new life and never go back from where you came? Or do you arrive somewhere else and repeat the same old ways? The things that you were doing, you start doing them again. But perhaps you also arrive somewhere else just to pause and take a rest before your next big road adventure. As you can see, you can write a story. You just need a premise. So whatever you do, just get involved and write a story about your pup self. Imagine a day or two in the life of your pup self.